Okay, so we need to have a workaround for how to get rid of the original visit data when we've revisited a dog and we don't want the original visit data there. So this is just while we're waiting for CDC to come up with a quicker way to do this within Classic Analysis. So we're going to go through the full process. So you're going to open up your EpiInfo, go to Classic Analysis. Now you're going to open a PGM file, look for the text file, and you're going to use this Dogalog cloud data PGM7. This is the original file that we've been using for a while now. I'm going to open up that, click OK, and we're going to run that command. Now this Classic Analysis PGM7 file will be replaced with an alternative that at this stage removes the original visit data, but for now we're going to do an Excel file workaround, so we're just using the original one at the moment. I'm just letting that run. Okay, here we go. So it's finally written all those records. We have 2,611 Dogalog records, and those will include some duplicate records of Dogalog because we've visited a dog more than once. Okay, so what we need to do is go and find that that file, and this is where this CSV file, this output file, will go. This is the location on my computer. You will probably have a different location on your computer. Just as a reminder, you go right down to the bottom. This is where you tell the Classic Analysis script where to put that CSV file. So if you want to change that location, you can change it here, and then it will tell you here where it's written it. Okay, so that's where I'm going to go to. So open up my file, and I've gone local disk, users, user, EpiInfo, output. Okay, so here's the Dogalog data that CSV file that I've just created. So we're going to open up this. Now I suggest that you save this as a different name so that you can make a mistake and go back and rescue it. So I'm going to save this now in my Barley folder. Data. Okay. I'll just call this test. Okay, so we've got a few little jobs to do now. We are going to first of all move some columns so that we can see what we're doing a little bit easier. Now the column that you're looking for, the magic column, is all the way over here. Here he is. This is the column that we're going to use. So this is the unique code for each dog. So I'm going to take this, cut, and I'm going to paste it at the beginning just so that we can see what we're doing a little bit easier. Okay, and then the other column that I want is the visit date. Where are we? Here we are, visit date. Now this is the date that you enter every time you visit the same dog. So in the case of the first visit, this visit date will equal the entry date, and then every time you visit the dog, you'll create a new visit date. Okay, so we've got our unique code here for each dog, and we've got the visit date here. So what we're going to do is highlight this column here, and we're going to go to conditional formatting up at the top. I'm using Excel 2010 here, and we're going to highlight cell rules, and we're going to ask to highlight duplicate values, and it will ask you can choose what colour. I'm just going to choose the default here. Click OK. Now if we scroll down, you can start to see that we've got some duplicate values here, and this basically means that this is the first time you visited that dog, and then this is the second time you visited that dog. So what we're going to do, let's just sort these to the top so that we can see them. So go to data, sort, we're going to choose this very first column, and we're going to sort on cell colour, and we're going to put the red ones on the top. So all our duplicate values should now appear at the top. So here's all our duplicates. Here's all the places where we've visited the dog more than once. Let's have a look at this very first one. So it looks like the the first time we visited him was on the 24th of June, and then the second time we visited him is on the 1st of August. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is just do another sort. So let's sort again. So we've got this sort already there, but then we also need to add sort by visit date, and we're going to do this way round. So it should be oldest first. Click OK. Right, so now what we've done, we've still got our duplicates at the top here, but what we should have is the newest, the most recent visit at the top, and then here he is again. Here's that same dog who was visited 2 days previously. So this is 31st of August and the 29th of August. So the most recent visit for this particular dog is at the top. You can see here, let me just highlight that one. This is Meggie, this is Meggie Water. And then here she is again. Okay, so what we're going to do now is delete the duplicates. Now, because we've reordered the visit dates, it should delete the oldest one. Okay, so we're going to again highlight the whole thing, and this time we're going to go up here. So we're under data and we go to remove duplicates. Do my data as headers, just unselect all because we only want this column. This is the only place we want duplicates to be deleted, and then click OK. Right, 29 duplicate values have been found and removed, and then we have 2,582 unique values remaining. Click OK. And so what we can see now is that Meggie Water only appears once, and it's her data from the most recent visit date. So now we have one entry per dog, and it will include their data from the most recent visit that you've got. And so that should be the most current, for example, vaccination and sterilisation status. Okay, click Save. It's in a CSV format still, which is good because that means we can use it in Visual Dashboard. Okay, that's the process to use.